Hello guys, so for whatever reason my audio did not record for this video at all, but it still had a bunch of crazy stuff happen, so I'm gonna commentate over it. Sorry about that, but hope you guys enjoyed the video anyways. In the last episode, we had left off finishing our house, but I ran out of wood, so it's kind of a mess. But luckily that random witch, thank you to him, had left some more of the wood I needed in this chest, in that chest. So in the rest of this, I'm gonna finish off the house over here. So the main thing that concerned me for this episode is, as you can see, there is a sign there literally threatening me. Quite literally. So, I don't know what member is threatening me, but in the upcoming episodes, we'll have to figure out who wants to destroy me and kill me and end my life. Because that's a little bit ominous, so... And they also grief my house, as you can see. So, yeah, not ideal, but, we'll see how this goes. So, as you can see, the sign says, "The Ender is watching always," which is basically a stalker who is threatening me, so someone on the SMP is stalking me, and they have to do with some sort of end powers, so that's all we know. I kind of didn't go into it for the rest of this episode, but the next episode, I will probably go into it and try to figure out what's happening and who's after me, because that's not good. As you guys can see, my inventory over here is completely full, so I end up putting stuff in. Whoever is stalking me has also put a bunch of dirt all over my house that I don't recall being there last episode. My shovel breaks, and I don't have another one, so I break the rest of it with my fist, unfortunately, and, well, yeah, whoever is threatening me really has something against me, and I'm not gonna go into my past just yet, because my past is something I'm not ready to reveal yet, but when I do, I will reveal it eventually, and it might have something to do with that, so we will see. So at this point, I end up renovating the rest of my house and finally finishing it off from where we left last episode, and yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up and play me doing that, so hope you guys enjoy. So at this point, I realize I literally have nothing, and everyone else on the server has, like, so much gear, and if I do have a stalker or somebody hunting me, I'm not gonna be able to fight back, and I'm gonna be super defenseless, so I have nothing. So I end up going caving in this episode and trying to find gear, and so that's what's gonna happen, and yeah. So after a little bit of hunting, I find a cave not too far away from mine, and in Michael's area. I think it's like directly in between our areas, which is like interesting. I see that little structure down there of like mossy cobble, and I chicken out because that's definitely in the mod pack, something to do with the mod pack, and I have not explored that at all. So, yeah. At this point in the recording, I see that zombie down there, and me, being the coward I am, does not want to go down and just directly attack it, so, yeah. So I just start trying to hit it, like, up from above, but I'm too high, because I have, like, low IQ, I guess, so, like, I didn't quite realize. Eventually I go down one block, and I realize I can hit it from there, so I am brave, and I kill it, which is lovely. That's great. For some weird reason, I decide there's coal over there and I want to get it, but I decide I can't just jump down there and grab it. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking, but for some reason, me being the ditzy idiot I can be sometimes, it's like, let me just speed bridge over to flex like that, like I just did. Let me just flex that I can speed bridge, which is a thing most people can do, so I don't know why I tried to flex it. And then I block this off because I'm a chicken, I don't want a mob coming behind me. And then I end up not remembering where the thing is, like, and then I'm like, oh god, where is the coal that I just saw? And I start being so confused. And then I guess I find it right there, and then I start mining it. I end up getting down here anyways, so like, if I was trying to avoid coming down here, that definitely was not what happened, which is kind of funny, but, that's okay, I guess. My family, I'm so sorry, my parents are probably so disappointed in me, I'm a disgrace to them. They're Ivy League students and I have a small brain. Oh no, whatever will I do? Anyways, I managed to find some iron right here. I end up looking around to see if it's safe, because I'm just so paranoid of getting killed by mobs. Honestly, what I was paranoid of mostly is that there would be vampires deep in the caves, because there's like vampires in this mod pack, I was told, along with the werewolves, and so I was really scared that vampires are gonna be deep in the caves. I don't know if they are, but at this point, but the fear I had is something else. So right there, I decide to block this off and dig straight down. So I'm just gonna speed this up while I do that. At this point, I decide to switch to my work in progress 1000 subscriber texture pack that I'm gonna be releasing. Spoiler alert. So I end up deciding to switch to that, and speaking of which, wow guys, after the last video we hit 1000 subscribers, and I wanted to stop and say thank you so much for that before we continue. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, I appreciate it. It's been 7 years of hard work, and the fact that I'm finally starting to pay off means the world to me, and you guys mean the world to me, so thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. You can see right here the pack is put back on, and it's not very complete yet. There's still a lot of things that need to be textured and probably retextured to look better, but so far I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to speed up as we continue to dig straight down right here, so... So after checking my Y level chords, I decide that I think I'm deep enough down, so I dig down just a slight bit more, and then I decide right here I'm just gonna strip mine. So we're gonna speed this up until we find a cave. Okay, so at this point I end up finding the cave. I'm a little bit of a coward again, so sorry about that, but I get really nervous and anxious in caves because I get jump scared really easily, and when I jump scare I scream loud. But that wouldn't have been an issue if I knew I wasn't recording audio, but obviously that was not on purpose, so yeah, I run around to see if there's an area over there that's safer and looks less sketchy, because I really don't like big caves like this. Like, that's why I don't really cave on the new versions that much, which this is on. And I definitely chickened out seeing that, like, pot over there, because that was, like, nerve-wracking for me. But then I realized that this cave has a lot of dead ends, so I really didn't dig into the best cave, but I see a zombie there and I freak out because it looks like one of those giant zombies from the 𝙃𝘼𝙍𝙈 mod pack, which is giving me trauma for life, lol, haha. But like, I decide not to I'd kill it, so no issue. I don't really think I took any damage from it, to my knowledge. I only have one torch left, because apparently coal is really scarce in the new versions of the caves for some weird reason. I don't really know what that is, but, and then I'm like, oh no, there's water here, and I see a zombie or something. I think I see a zombie, right? Yeah, there's a zombie there. I don't know how I saw that, honestly, but I did, and then I didn't want to get in the water, because I thought if I got in the water, it would be able to hit me a lot easier, because I'd be, like, flowing towards it while attacking it, and the easiest way to not take damage is to be able to back up after every hit, at least on the new versions. I realized this zombie is really stupid, and it doesn't even notice I'm there while I'm killing it for whatever reason. But then I go down here to explore. I believe I might either use my one last torch or I save it for later. I really don't remember. I see lava down here. I don't have a water bucket because iron. I end up placing my last torch, but then realizing that's a really stupid thing to do, and my Ivy League level education family will be really disappointed in me if they find out, because the lava literally lit it up. So idiot me over here, facepalm. Anyways, I realized there's not a good cave, so I end up deciding to dig straight down again. So I will speed up until we get there. At this point, I realized I managed to somehow dig so far down, I somehow managed to hit bedrock on the new versions, which is, like, really hard to do, but, after this, I just end up strip mining and looking for stuff, so, yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna speed this up while I do that. So at this point, I literally end up screaming with excitement in the recording because I find a diamond, and I really had bad diamond luck, so I get happy. See, pink diamond with my texture pack. But it's unfortunately a really bittersweet moment because it's a one vein. I accidentally throw it out here before realizing that's a really dumb decision, and so I get it back, and then, because yeah, Minecraft noob accidentally presses wrong buttons. Yeah. Anyways, I keep mining. And I keep mining here, so we're gonna keep speeding up because I don't really know if I find much, but we're gonna keep going. So after mining for a long time, I realize I literally can't find shit. Like, literally, my mining luck is the worst it's ever been in my life. So I remember that Nova Support left me a bunch of stuff in a chest at spawn. So I decide to figure out the /spawn command and go there and get my stuff. So that's where I do this right here. So yeah. Upon arriving at spawn, I start looking around to see where my chest is. It's Valentine's Day themed. I missed the event last month, so I'm sorry about that. I see Jen and 𝙃𝘼𝙍𝙈's chests, but I somehow don't see anybody else's. I check to see what's in theirs because I'm curious. I don't take anything, obviously. but I somehow only saw Jen and 𝙃𝘼𝙍𝙈, so I just start running around like, where is the other chest? Like, I run to the complete wrong way, because my directional sense is really bad, even in Minecraft, I guess. So, anyways, I ended up deciding to go back here, and I realized, hey, maybe it's behind the heart! I'm such a big brain! And then I end up running around, open these random chests, see there's nothing in them, and then I finally find my thing over here by the balloon, and I end up realizing my inventory is full. Of course, I'm bad at organization in Minecraft as well. So, I end up throwing stuff out, as well as take all the new stuff. There's a bunch of cool stuff. There's like a totem of undying that my texture pack is made in Among Us shape for whatever reason. There's a bunch of flowers, and I think I'm supposed to have like this special like custom thing, but it wasn't there, so I'll have to reach out to Nova about that later. But yeah, I end up collecting this stuff, and yeah. So I end up teleporting back home, and then I get rid of the sign, so oops, sorry, there's no evidence now. Hopefully that doesn't matter when I end up going to interrogate people or something, or like try to figure out who it was, because now in court there's no evidence, so I destroyed the evidence. Oh my god. New behavior, even with court system. I end up using one of the pink tulips to make pink dye, forgot to do it for a second, and dye my bed pink. Right, and then I end up placing my bed back down. As you can see, my texture pack is like a rainbow heart, which is so sick. I end up looking at the armor and diamond, even though I only have one diamond, so it was a really weird decision. I set my spawn point here, and then I end up forgetting what a pot is called, so I can't craft those, even though that was my plan. But I somehow like blanked on what those were called. So for now, I just placed the flowers around the house, even though I was gonna place them in the windows, but I'm sure we'll fix that later, but, for now, I just placed the flowers, so pause while we speed up or something while we do that. Okay, so that was the end of my video. I outro it, but as my audio didn't work, you can't hear it, so I'm gonna just do it here. Thanks for watching this episode of Harmony SMP. I'm sorry it was kind of scuffed because of that, but, if you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single video, and comment below, let me know what your thoughts are. If you enjoyed this video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!